Alright, we run the roll. We're definitely going to play first. This hand looks pretty much insane, so no mulligan. That's for sure. And we could go for a preordain here, but I want to... Yeah, actually we are going to preordain. I think that's going to happen. Guildgate and a Journey. I don't know that I want the Guildgate. That's still a little slow. I think I'm actually going to keep them both, but because I can maybe cast the Piracy Charm next turn. If I don't have the Piracy Charm, then I'm just going to play a Chancery. And I probably want the Journey at that point. So we're going to keep both on top. Might have been correct to wait on the preordain to see what we actually needed. Alright, Swamp is interesting. Mono black control is likely. So let's go ahead and play the Chancery, bounce this island, get our mana fixed up right away pretty much. Ravenous Rats, okay. So even though he's playing Ravenous Rats, I think we're just going to discard a Lone Missionary. I don't think it's necessary, and it's getting a chump by these Ravenous Rats. I think I want everything else in my hand. It's basically the main reason. Alright, well, I guess rewarded for my troubles, I just give him the Lone Missionary. Let's go ahead and seize one of his swamps. Maybe that'll mana screw him, I don't know. Probably just going to Piracy Charm this rat. It's not really going to be a whole lot more use out of the Piracy Charm than just hitting a rat or a Spectre, maybe. Spectre will be like best case scenario. But even that I don't really see happening. Alright, well we didn't mana screw him. That sucks. But we drew a card off of the Spreading Seas. Regardless. So I think Chittering Rats is probably the worst for us if he does that. Unearthing Ravenous Rats? That's not that bad. I think I'm probably just going to discard the Reality Acid. It's not doing anything right now, and I don't really expect it to do much even throughout the course of the game, because I'll be wanting to bounce the Spreading Seas to draw cards. Alright, Secret Oracle's an awesome draw. We'll definitely play that. And I should have waited to play the Guildgate until I saw the lands to Secret Oracle, so that was a mistake. Definitely taking Mulldrifter here. Mulldrifter is really how I'm going to beat Mono Black Control. Just by straining those together. He's unearthing Ravenous Rats, though, which is really interesting. I can't say that I agree with that. Victim, sure. Okay. And I think to prevent getting ninja'd here, I think I am going to journey his Ravenous Rats. Let's see what's on top, though. Skyfisher Island, I think I definitely want both of these. So we're actually going to... Yeah, we're going to top the island. Top the Skyfisher, top the island. Journey his rats, because they don't want to get Okiba ganged. He might be playing those. And I can bounce the Journey later if I need to. You know, not that that's a great idea because it's a Ravenous Rats, but this way it prevents me from getting ninja. That might be why he unearthed the Ravenous Rats, because he wanted to ninja me. So that's my theory, anyway. Disfigure took out our Lone Missionary, which I'm not too upset about. Excuse me. Alrighty, a Rager. I think I'm going to stay on the defensive plane here. I really don't want to get ninja'd, so I'm going to play next turn, play this core Skyfisher and bounce the Spreading Seas, then play a Journey on this Rager. So let's bounce the Spreading Seas, play a Journey on the Rager. And I could have played the Spreading Seas there, digging for a land, but I really want to make sure that the Rager doesn't ninja me if he's got removal. You know, if he's got like a Disfigure, or he draws a swamp, plays it, and then Victim of Night's my Skyfisher and ninjas me. Alright, Bliet. So he's probably on a Gary build then. Let's go ahead and play this Muldrifter. Play the Chancery, and we're going to bounce an island, of course. Hopefully he doesn't just straight kill my Muldrifter here, although I think it's pretty likely that he does. Oh, Spectre, okay. That doesn't kill my Muldrifter. Obviously discarding an island here. Awesome. So I think my Muldrifter gets to... I get to blink my Muldrifter, live the dream. Alright, let's do a Spreading Seas first, though. If he has instant speed removal in response to my momentary blink, I want to maybe have some sort of an answer for that. Crossroads is not really an answer. Maybe I do a momentary blink. No, you know, I think I'm just going to do it now. If he has it, I don't... Well, he has it. He didn't have it. Good. And I can even play a Dreamstalker and bounce my Muldrifter. That sounds awesome. Let's do that. Bounce my Muldrifter, replay it. Play the Crossroads. And I think I'm going to make it his turn now. If I get ninja'd here, then I'm just discarding an island and a Chancery, or island and a Crossroads. Play the Chancery next turn to get my Crossroads back. Alright, so I think he's on the Merchant Me Out plan, which is not really going to work for him this game, I don't think. Although I do need to start mounting some kind of an offense if I want that to hold true. Alright, Reality Acid's not an insane draw, but let's go ahead and cast the Muldrifter. Dreamstalker, that's an interesting draw. We're just going to play Crossroads here, and then play another Dreamstalker. And once again, we're going to bounce the Muldrifter. I'm just going to outcard him here. Eventually just bury him in insurmountable card advantage. At some point I'll start drawing journeys and more journeys and serrated arrows while he continues to flood out. Piracy Charm pulling its weight again. So cast a Muldrifter. Just play an island. I think I'm just going to Piracy Charm the Spectre now. I don't really want to cast the Reality Acid at the moment, nor do I want to do much of anything. I think we'll just leave everything back here, ship the turn. Probably going to cycle the Lonely Sandbar at the end of his turn. I guess a case could have been made for cycling the Sandbar now, or rather on my prior turn. So that I could have played something else, but it is what it is. Yeah, that would have been better. But it doesn't matter too much. So let's just attack the Muldrifter. Play another Muldrifter. Play another Azorius Chancery. Bouncing this Crossroads. Do I start doing the Reality Acid now? No, I don't think so. It's just two Spreading Seas on a few of his swamps. Alright, so the way I lose now is multiple corrupts or gray merchants in a row. I can take down the gray merchants with reality acid, so I think let's go ahead and start whittling away his devotion count along with starting to attack with Dreamstalkers. Oops. So bounce the reality acid. Attack with everything. And then play a Mole Drifter, because it's always good value to play Mole Drifter. And then play Crossroads. And I think we're done with our turn. I think he concedes at this point, unless he's trying to time me out. Okay. Good old dead weight. And yeah, I'm not even going to mess around anymore. I'm just attacking him until he dies. We are going to reality acid the oubliette, though. Just to lower his devotion count, basically. Yep. And then the Skyfisher bouncing. Might as well bounce a Mole Drifter, right? Bouncing Mole Drifter for value. Cast Mole Drifter. And yep, he's dead. In all fairness to him, he did get quite flooded. From what I saw here. But we'll take advantage of that and kill him. Okay. So, sideboarding should be pretty interesting, I think. I think Piracy Charms are maybe good. So if Piracy Charms are maybe good, then we want to have the full set of arrows and Piracy Charms take care of all his X2s. We could have Curse of the Bloody Tombs as our win condition. That's possible. I think reality acids are just not good enough, and probably don't need lone missionaries, although they do help a little bit with some life gain issues, in case he's trying to corrupt us out. So maybe the missionaries are good. We need to set out 2 more cards. I'm just not sure what those 2 cards are. Could be 2 missionaries, or I could just not have to go with the Curse of the Bloody Tombs route. Curse of the Bloody Tome route. I think it's going to be lone missionaries. We'll leave in 1. Alright, well, this hand seems a little bit slow, but it's okay. We do have a Spreading Seas to draw us out, along with the Dreamstalker to draw, to impact the Spreading Seas and Crossroads. Good, that's a good draw. I'm just happy to hit any lands pretty much with this draw. At least I think I am. Order of the Ebon Hand. That's an interesting one to bring in against me. So let's Spreading Seas and hopefully Mana Scrim. Well, Skyfisher's not a bad draw. Protection from white. That doesn't really matter. I've got arrows. I can just arrow him down. Ooh. Is he land screwed? Am I going to might win off Spreading Seas? I think I am. Yeah, he's going to be land screwed, so I'm going to help that out. And Piracy Charm to take care of his order. I think that's game. He's going to need to draw runner swamps to do anything. Which just doesn't seem that likely at all. We're Spreading Seas our own island here. Just trying to draw some more lands. We didn't draw land. No big deal. Alright, there's land. I'm just going to go ahead and slam down some arrows here. See if I can make him scoop. He didn't scoop last game when he clearly was losing, but so maybe he's one of those guys that just doesn't ever scoop. So land another arrows. Alright, now I'll start going for some... Hopefully I draw land. That wasn't the land I wanted to draw, but... Let's go for Skyfisher, bouncing a Spreading Seas. Replay the Spreading Seas on my own island. Play a Azorius Chancery, and I think I'm gonna bounce... Yeah, I'm gonna bounce the Crossroads. There's no reason not to. I am under no pressure at all from him. And I can actually just bounce my Spreading Seas and replay it on that swamp to continue to mana screw him. Okay. Doomblade is fair. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on mana screwing him here. Coincidentally, this continues to allow us to draw cards, so that's good. So as of right now, I have a full hand. I have no way to use all the stuff in my hand. So I've got the small drifter and whatnot. Piscali, Ogni, Tonto? What? It's not English. I don't understand it. Me and my ignorant English. So let's just go for Mole Drifter, I think. Yeah. Go for Mole Drifter. I might have to discard some cards. Yeah, just one. Wow. Another Serrated Arrows. Yeah, he's dead. I'm going to discard an island. Alright, his mana screw issues are over now. That's sad. It was a good run. But I have 3 arrows now and 3 Dreamstalkers to make use of all the arrow counters. So basically, just make sure that he dies. And that he doesn't kill me in the meantime. Journey is a good draw. Well, to be fair, now Journey actually really isn't a good draw. Let's just slam another Mole Drifter down. Alright, well, I have any number of ways to deal with... I should have Piracy Charmed him. Oh well. I have any number of ways to deal with creatures. It doesn't even matter anymore. Ouch. That hurts. Ravenous Rats, you say, huh? Yeah, we're just going to discard a Journey. Arrow down his rat. Alright, I like the lone missionary draw. That's pretty sweet. And play Asserted Arrows. Alright, lone missionary, get there. No, dang, sorry. He has all the removal. That's all he had in his hand, apparently. He wasn't counting on being mana screwed like that. Okay. So at this point in time, I think he's done more damage to himself than I have. Yeah, he's done 2 Sign of Bloods, so... Alright, Grey Merchant number 1. Whoops. Let's go ahead and Journey. Hit Journey, Mr. Grey Merchant. It's going to take too many arrowhead counters to take care of that thing. Play a Chancery. Bounce the Crossroads. And I think I'm actually going to start playing out Dreamstalkers now. Bouncing the Spreading Seas. Replaying it. Bounce the Spreading Seas and replay it. Well, I'm going to replay it next turn, I guess. More Grey Merchants, okay. I have a journey for you, Mr. Grey Merchant. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. Spreading Seas, that swamp. Ooh, there's a Curse of Bloody Tomb. Let's do that. Although I don't actually think it's going to do anything this game. Play that. Bouncing Crossroads and attack for 2. My 1/5's coming in for the kill. I do like having the curse as a backup, though, because if he just draws removal, then I may not have been able to kill him in time. Yeah. Or may not be able to kill him expeditiously, and this really puts him on a clock and makes him play bad. Possibly. That's my theory, anyway. So we're playing Crossroads out. Once again, I keep playing this bad. I need to wait until I've drawn all my cards for the turn to play land. Momentary blink, momentary blink. Well, I think I'll take a momentary blink, please. But in the meantime, we'll play a Dreamstalker, bouncing the Seagate Oracle. Then replaying the Seagate Oracle. I'll take a Core Skyfisher this time. And attack for 1. We're going to leave up the momentary blink 2. This way, if he tries to main phase some removal, like a Corrupt or something like that, then we have a way to blink it. Way to blink our guy. He didn't, so. And now I'm nonchalantly playing lands because it doesn't matter at this point. I have so many lands out and he is so far behind that I don't think the sequencing of lands makes a difference anymore. It's worth noting, though, that you should, wait till the last second to play lands with this deck, as David has taught us. So, bouncing the Seagate Oracle. Whoa. Tapped 1 too many lands. We'll replay the Seagate Oracle. Just get all the card advantage we want. Get another Seagate Oracle. Playing another Seagate. I'll just take a Plains. I don't want any more tapped lands. We are past the point of tap lands in this game. Once again, leaving up Momentary Blink in response to his removal spells. Particularly, I want to counter a Corrupt or a Tendrils of Corruption, because that gains him life and makes this game go on longer, and I just want to close out the game. before he draws into multiple corrupt chains or something. Okay, rolling on a Spectre I don't really care about. We'll discard a Plains and arrow down the Spectre. Should wait till end step to do that too in case he has an Earth. So attack with the team. What is he at? Should put him at 6. Play the Skyfisher, bouncing Seagate Oracle, and replay the Seagate Oracle, and we'll go on another silly chain of drawing as many cards as I want to draw, essentially. And I haven't even used the Momentary Blink. Seagate. Wow, nothing. Okay. Play Crossroads. Let's use the Momentary Blink this time. Pre-combat. My graveyard is over here. Another Curse, a Preordain. I think I'm just going to take the Preordain. I don't care about the Curse anymore. That's not how I'm going to win this game. Let's Preordain, though. This game is going to be won by beating him down, and this Curse actually did nothing. Piracy Charm and Crossroads. Let's bottom this. Top the Piracy Charm. We're just going to make him discard whatever's in his hand. And then whatever he top decks, it doesn't matter. I was a little afraid of like multiple corrupt draw or something getting him out of it, but no, I think I just had this game from the get-go whenever I screwed him with the Spreading Seas. A Disfigure. Okay. Funny enough, he couldn't use it to kill anything that I had. That sucks. Alright. So, it's GG's. Thanks for watching. Tune in for the next match.